America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, and welcome to the special meeting of the Town Board. And thank you, everyone, for making yourselves available. Being summertime and everything, these two resolutions basically are more time sensitive than normal. So we have two scheduled public hearings actually to set the public hearings. The first item on the agenda, authorization for the...
They're not working.
Are they working?
Check one,
They
check,
are
check.
working?
No,
Hello.
It's on.
Yeah, it's
I
on.
mean, the mic is on, but I don't think.
Hello. Yes, well.
So there are no scheduled public, oh, there it goes. There are no scheduled public hearings today, so we'll move to the two items on the agenda for the board's consideration. And the first item is an authorization for the town clerk to advertise for a public hearing to consider amending Chapter 68 of the Town of Islip zoning code, Section 68-385, 68-649, and 68-350. And this concerns with pools and specifically what some people are doing, renting their pools out and having these commercial pool parties in residential pools in neighborhoods and causing a lot of angst. As we noticed at the town board meeting last week, when the constituent came to the meeting thinking that this was all going to be taken care of at our last meeting, but didn't understand that there was a process that had to happen, namely setting public hearings, et cetera. So in trying to expedite the process, we're here today. I'll make a motion to approve. Or any questions on this?
Yes, I do have one, Madam Supervisor. How are we going to enforce this if it goes through the hearing? That's the only question I have.
Well, again, we'll get
Yeah,
all of
this
this
is a hearing.
clarification if the hearing gets set and there is a public hearing. But how we would enforce it now we can't enforce it because it's not in our code that it's not permitted to have a commercial pool party in a residential neighborhood. So this gives us the teeth, if you will, to send a fire marshal in or a code enforcement officer in and write a violation.
Okay, thank you. We'll
Okay.
see.
I'll make that motion. I have a second. All those in favor? Opposed? It is approved. And the next item on the agenda is an authorization for the town clerk to advertise for a public hearing to consider amending Chapter 68 of the Town of Islip zoning code, Section 68-259 and 68-274. And this deals with the music, actually, outside entertainment, if you will. Right now, it is not permitted anywhere in the town to have outside music. It's unique, this particular code change to Fire Island, because most of what happens out there's so much outdoor dining, et cetera. It's sort of legally allow them to do what they have been doing, but setting some parameters. And the one place in particular that raised this only hires acoustic music now, so it really, isn't doing anything but allowing them to legally do this. Are there any questions?
I had some concerns in that I discussed it with Jessica Joyce phone conference earlier this week, that I was looking for some more time to address this situation more, comprehensively throughout the town. We have lots of places currently who are in violation and probably not even aware that they're in. So I was looking for more time, and that's why I think we should not consider this at this time, and we should take some more time, be a little bit more deliberative, and address this issue more comprehensively.
I'm going to suggest that for all of those reasons that we move forward with this, because right now we're looking at Fire Island only, because, this is short season, come Labor Day, it'll be a moot point there. Right now, they're feeling like they're doing something in violation of the law. And this could be a first step. I agree. I didn't realize that, as the councilman put it, there are people operating in violation that probably aren't even aware of it right now. So we should look at it more comprehensively, but this certainly could be a first step and at least allow those few restaurants over on Fire Island that want to be compliant, that are having acoustic music in the summertime, able to do it for
Madam
this
Supervisor,
summer.
I have a comment, if you don't mind. I'm in agreement with Councilman O'Connor, and the fact is that I've been at Fire Island my whole life, and there are places that have possibly a wedding, and it's more than just acoustic music. So I think that we need more time to sit and discuss and actually put our heads together, which I've been asking to do regarding this. So I'm for not taking a vote on this today, and putting our heads together, sitting down and having a good conversation about how we can do this for the inclusiveness of all of Iceland, not just Fire Island, not just acoustic.
Okay, well, obviously, I can count. And if the two of you are not going to move forward with this, I'm going to make a motion to table. We have a motion and a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? It's tabled. Motion to adjourn.